What it do, what it do, what it do, what's up, nation? I hope everybody out there being safe and enjoying the times, whether it's hard or whether it's good. We gotta be thankful at the end of the day. What I wanted to come and be today, Kingdom Living Part 2, series that I'm doing. I learned from one of the best when it came to this, and still learning and still becoming a embodiment of what I come on here and talk to you guys about, and just transitioning to this new person that I'm seeking to become. What I wanted to talk to you about today was being transparent, and that's one thing I wanted to hit on today, me personally. A lot of people like to come on when things good. They like to show their face. They like to, post on the social media. Everything's great. New car. Stacks of money. New song. Whatever the case may be. Jewelry. Whatever the case, but a lot of people don't show the struggle and being transparent. And there's more people out here going through the struggle than winning. And that's the sad truth about it. I wish we all could win, but everybody can't win. It has to be a losing. It has to be a winner in some type of way. You know, so and that's just what I want to come on here today and just be transparent and just say like today, I got a wake up call, talking to my girl today, and she just bluntly told me that you have to change and you have to, make wiser decisions when it comes to, my finances. Because I make piss poor financial decisions. And, that's something that I realized and that, I had to take accountability for. And there's a lot of things going on in my life right now where I cannot be unwise in my financial choices that I make. Excuse me. And I can come on here and say, oh, you got to think differently. You have to, really trust in the Father and trust in the Lord. But sometimes it's hard. It's just that hard when you feel like you're back against the wall, and that's where other people that you can confide in and actually talk to and have them give you some realistic answers that you don't want to hear about yourself, but you need to hear. You know, um, it's it's hard getting to where you want to be and getting to and becoming the person that you want to become and see yourself in the future. But it's so simple, but especially us older cats, you know what I'm saying, I'm 25 plus, I'm 29 getting ready to be 30. We get caught in our ways. We stuck in our ways. We stuck in our bad habits, addictions, and other unsuccessful habits, and we get caught in a down cycle of just bad habits and bad thinking habits. And next thing you know, we wake up 10 years down the road and we're nowhere near where we thought we would be once, we graduated high school, or once we, finished college, or whatever the case may be. We're nowhere near there. We go on social media and we see all our friends doing their thing, and they just so happy. They having babies, new promotion, new jobs, and they just seem like the world is just given to them. And we can't compare ourselves to other people and what other people do. Everybody's journey isn't the same. Some people won't figure it out, and some people will. And everybody don't figure it out at the same time. And I can't, me personally, I can't be mad at myself for not figuring out how to spend my money wisely, and being a better, um, you know, being a better person when it comes to my disciplines and when it comes to my consistency, and being a man of my word. And, those things sound so simple, but if you're not doing the right habits and not doing these right things, which I find myself not doing, I woke up not where I want to be. Not only that, the other thing about it is that you hurt other people that you bring into your life. When you don't make the right decisions and you don't make the right, choices in life, is you don't just affect yourself. You affect the whole body of people that you could have, blessed and changed their way of living, but through the decisions you didn't get there. And there's nothing wrong with that, because you have to take your failures as a lesson. I feel so many times in my 20s, I feel like now going in my 30s, it's a, now it's really on me, if you get what I'm saying. Like, there's a choice that I have to make now. It's just one choice. And the choice is, do I want my last 10 years, not, excuse me, do I want my last 10 years to reflect on my next 10 years? Do I want to be that guy waking up every day, switching from job to job? Do I want to be that guy that's, smoking and not doing nothing health wise, and, not putting myself and my body and my mind and my spirit at the most optimal level? Do I want to be that guy again? I lived my 20s through that. I wasn't one of those cats, 20 years old, making all the bread, doing everything, working hard and doing everything I needed to, so I wouldn't have to do certain things. When I'm 30, I smoked it away. As simple as that. I smoked it away. I caught up selling drugs, doing this, doing that. Don't get me wrong, I met great people. I had fun. I learned a lot of life lessons through that. There was definitely a benefit in, the process that I went through in order to get to where I am now. And that's part of, rediscovering the kingdom, I would say, is going through what you have been through and understanding that everything is not sunshine and roses. It's not all ocean breeze. It's not all, good food all the time. I remember, we struggling making goulash over a campfire because we have no electricity, and that wasn't because of, we was broke or anything like that. I mean, yeah, we were broke. We didn't have a lot of money, but that was because of the decisions that we made. That was because of the decisions that we made to 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 be in that position that we were in. And once you find out that the sum of your life is the decisions that you make, you start to really take in consideration your decisions, not only your decisions, but how long you take to decide that. And in rediscovering the kingdom, you have to decide to live a certain lifestyle. You can't just call yourself something, or 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 just 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 make it seem like it's all good when it's not. It's good to be positive, but you have to be realistic with yourself and understand that it's going to take hard work, discipline, consistency, and a leaning and a support system of something that is greater than you. That's the rediscovering the kingdom, and really grasping the good news and the gospel that has really been bestowed on the planet. And we, these struggles and these thoughts, and this this how can I say it, this way of living that we've come accustomed to, during the time that we've been on the planet. It's going to help us as a human race and as a human, people, to actually understand and start to rediscover as a planetary system of what the whole purpose of this was, and to reflect the kingdom on earth. But we have to, start being transparent with each other. And not only that, but realizing that it's not about a title. It's not about a a religious group or a religious background. It's not about a certain creed, a certain race, a certain color. It's not about who's the son and who's the daughter. It's not about any of that. It's about a way of living, and a peaceful way of living, and a productive way of living, in a prosperity atmosphere where peace could really be seen throughout the planet on a scale that we couldn't even fathom. And it's not going to be easy rediscovering the kingdom, and then not only that, building the kingdom up on the planet, but it's going to be worth it because of the generations that will benefit from it. And it's always meant to be, whether we want to run from it or not. And you really have to ask yourself the question is, do I want to continue to live in the world that I'm living in, as in a sense of, could we do better? It's not about, it's nothing wrong with the world. I mean, there's plenty of things wrong with the world, but when I say there's nothing wrong with it, there's nothing that's, you know, out of the normal of what of what you accustomed to. Because at the end of the day, all that you know is the world that you live in. The only thing that you know for sure is the world that you live in. And that's what you understand. You don't know anything outside your perception of what you see, and what out of your perception of your five senses, really, and other senses that you want to add to that if you want to break it down to the physics and metaphysics like that. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's all one place. That's what we see. That's what we wake up on a day to day to see. And the thing is, how can we make it better? How can we go all the way to the optimal level and really be a planetary system, and really be the ultimate planet that we can be as a collective human race, no matter what color, creed, or background that you come from. And those are the things that we have to start to ask ourselves in rediscovering the kingdom. And the first thing we have to act, the first person or being that we have to ask is ourselves. Is ourselves. So I'm getting a phone call right now. So this is Rediscovering the Kingdom, and Kingdom Living Part 2. Just being transparent and having some people see a light in you as they have a light in them, and just being that one person that somebody can feed off of and really relate to, as in the sense of, I'm not the only person struggling. I'm not the only person that's going through what I'm going through, and that there's people out here that I can come together with, and really talk to, and get through this together, because we will get through it. And it's all about how we plan out our days, and what decisions we make. And we have to be very articulate with our decisions and how we plan, because our success can be very predictable, but we have to be very articulate with what we do, and very precise in how we do it. So you guys stay blessed. You guys stay ready to rock, ready to go. It's not going to be easy. Remember that. I know it's not. I try to keep all my videos under 15 minutes, so you guys can really go through the whole thing without taking too much of your time, and really hopefully can take it to heart and take it to another level in your thinking on just some of the words that I shared with you today. And I'm not a guru, I'm not an expert in none of this stuff. It's just stuff that I've been studying and reading for the past 10 plus years now. And I just feel like it's time to share it, just through my experiences, and the experiences that I'm going through. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I was able to be transparent enough to know that it's not gonna be all sunshine and rainbows, but you can do it. So I hope everybody stay blessed. Peace, love, happiness. All right, it's your boy JR, Rob J, El Casino, but always Jeremy Robinson. Peace, love, happiness. Salute.